use a thin blade on it to cut it through.
Today, we're going to install fog lights on a 2001 Toyota Tacoma. The plan of action is to take these fog lights and fit them into this slot right here. For that, it's going to require taking a Sawzall and cutting those out on both sides. So these lights come with two different types of mounting brackets. I think we're going to use the small ones and also mount it on top right here. By doing that, we don't need to take this bumper off and we have access right to the underside. It's not easy with one hand.
I'll try the top one first. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's easy enough. So much for that.
Looks pretty good.
Didn't even make a mark on it.
Alright, both of them are off.
Very good. I didn't have to refinish. I won't even have to refinish it. That was easy.
Yep.
Yeah, there's my bracket. I left it on there.
Yeah. Alright. So something like that, right?
Yeah.
So straight would be approximately like that. So basically we should just mark off the inside hole and then we can figure out where we want it on the outside.
You're gonna have, they may have to stick out a little because there's not enough.
Right, like center the bracket on the material.
Like if it goes back like this, you don't have anything to bolt it to. You know, might have to stick out a hair.
So let's focus on getting these like the horizontal position and then putting the inside hole. Then we can rotate it afterwards.
Yeah, the only rotations are going to be like, if I don't even think we have to worry about rotation.
Well, if you wanted to
I could
go outward
along the hole, and you know, I mean, how much do I got to rotate it?
Not much.
3 degrees. You know, I mean, it's like
just enough.
And this side would be
But,
the one I'd rotate.
But we're not going to really be able to tell until we have the lights on.
Okay, so that's the main. This is that had to go to that. Yeah, no, we're getting confused. All right, let me get the bolts so we can get this thing.
First inside bracket on each side is installed. We're gonna connect these two, figure out what angle we want, then we'll figure out the wiring afterwards.
This would be...
That's looking real good so far.
Something's got to hook up to this.
What do you think of your fog lights so far?
Oh, those are great. Beautiful. Good.
I think they fit nicely.
Yeah, they fit nice because of the shape of the grill. Oh, not the grill, the bumper, the way the black is. So I get that black fixed up, paint it, repaint it, and it's sweet looking.
All right, time to wire it up. So we're finishing up the wiring, just a little bit more to go, and then time to test them out.
Plug this one in there somehow.
Yeah.
You know how to plug it in, right? Yeah. Looks like that's corroded too. What did I say? All this stuff is hooked up.
Not connecting? Got the tester. So it's been several months since this footage since we've installed these lights, but I just wanted to follow up since I didn't have time to be there when my dad wired them. Maybe he'll explain it. He doesn't seem too keen on it, but we can at least show the end result of the lights and maybe talk a little bit about how they were wired up, because he loves them. So they look pretty good on this truck. They fit perfectly in the grill. So I forget sort of where we left off the lights. So was it we connected them together, right? And then you had some sort of power that the power line wire came up to here.
We connected our main power to a relay. Then we connected the relay, we fused it. We connected the relay to the lights. But we also connected the relay to a switch inside the car, so that when you turned on your headlights, you'd have normal headlights, high beam and low beam. But when you turn the switch on, the relay would trip, and on the high beams, you'd have both high beams and the fog lights.
Okay. So, you want to show me how it works real quick? So we can see them finally on? So where do you have that switch, I guess, first off?
Okay, when we turn on the switch, now when we turn on the high beams.
Okay. Do you want to cycle through the lights? Is that the whole cycle?
Yep. And there's one other thing on here. Shine it. In order to make the high beams work, with the natural switch on your column, I had to splice into the high beam socket. But instead of cutting the original wires, I bought this little extension. It's like a little, they call it a pigtail.
Okay, that's what the
And
blue...
I spliced into that, then just plugged it in to the light and into this.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't damage original wiring.
Right. Well, that's nice. Then you could always just easily remove it and it wouldn't affect anything, right?
Yeah, it just was easier, a cleaner way to do it instead of tapping into your original wiring, and then if you should want to change it or have a problem, you don't want to mess up what's in part of the truck.
So, how do you like them?
Oh, I love it.